Mother's Day, we're combining two things we love, Pokemon and our amazing moms. So let's craft the perfect gift that's super cute, heartfelt, and totally trainer approved. So my mom's favorite Pokemon is Pikachu. I posted a poll on my Instagram the other day, and she said, I like the one with the big ears. So today we're going to make her own personalized Pikachu card. And I'm going to throw in some extras in the envelope just to make her like the coolest Mother's Day gift ever. Well, if I was a mom, I definitely want to get it, so hopefully she likes it. So what I do when I make these cards is, I just use a piece of cardboard that I find around the house, and I use that to make the card stiff. I would like to be able to find some thinner cardboard, but it is what it is. Actually, the thick cardboard's kind of fun because it makes it like really pop. That's what I tell myself anyways. My mom is the best. Like, she helps me get Pokemon cards, and she just loves me so much. And she always is thinking of me and helping me and doing things for me. And I just, every year, of course, I want to send her something special, but I was just thinking I really wanted to do her something extra special this year. So I'm making her this card. Poor energy cards, they are like the they are the bottom of the barrel unless you're a player, and then they become important. But I use them as trace to trace with. Mom, I'm gonna make this video live on Mother's Day, and I just want to say I love you. I'm an okay drawer, but I am no professional Pokemon drawer. So I usually make a grid of a picture of a Pokemon, and then I copy each square. You know what I mean? Okay, so this is what I did. I took a picture off of online, and then I uploaded it to Canva and placed a grid over it. So that way I can draw what I see inside each square, and it makes it a lot easier. So much of my schooling is coming back while I do this, because in art class we learned how to do this grid thing, and then obviously in math class we learned how to do fractions and rulers. Thank you, school. Yeah, the grid is okay. It's not the perfectest, but thankfully Pikachu is one of the easier characters to draw, in my opinion. So we're gonna go with it. Yeah, Pikachu, electric Charizard's on fire. Ditto gonna copy you, so make sure you smile. Eevee got options, but no love for the chomp. Umbreon's famous, and Janara's gonna haunt you. Psyduck is like you, so don't let him explode. This is just the way that the Pokemon go, yeah. This is the way the Pokemon go. Gotta survive, yeah. This is the way the Pokemon go. Gotta survive, yeah. Let's go. I think my mom's gonna like this. And guess what his special attack is gonna be? You'll see. I think that's cute. I like that. And now we'll draw his little arms. There. Now I just have to do his little nose, which goes here, and little mouth, which is like do. Oh, he's so cute! I love him already. So after you finish drawing it with the pencil, now I'm gonna go over it with a Sharpie pen. I love drawing Pikachu. The other day on my Instagram, I drew a Charmander. Oof. Guys, that was more difficult. I would recommend, if you're just starting out to draw Pokemon, like myself, that you just try a Pikachu. Or maybe like a Jigglypuff. I could imagine they wouldn't be too hard, because they're pretty round, like me. This is a cute Pikachu. I shouldn't speak too soon, but I really do think it's going to be cute. I'm so happy I'm doing this. I love my mom so much. Did you know that Pikachu is a mouse type Pokemon? I always thought he was more of a squirrel or something. As long as he's not a rat type. Would that be Rattata, or would Rattata still be a mouse type? If you know, let me in the comments. It's just that rats have a very bad reputation. Mice aren't quite as terrifying. I had a mouse in my house once, and it was living in the closet, and it was eating my knit hat, and it was making a house with a pool noodle. It ate like the hole and made it bigger, and was living in a pool noodle. But I had to draw the line when I started just running around during the day and eating my stuff. So it's kind of a sad animal story, so I won't tell you the ending because I hate sad animal stories. But my ultimate goal was to catch him and put him outside. There's an alternate ending. I also had a snake in my cabin once. That was terrifying. It was in my bathroom. I think it came in from outside when I had the door open to get fresh air more because of the snake. And I went in my bathroom to go use the bathroom, and I see this snake come from under my laundry pile, into my shower. Dude, I was petrified. I slammed the door, and then there's like this big space underneath my door, so I grabbed the blanket. This is how I know I'd be good in an emergency situation. I didn't panic. I grabbed the blanket, and I shoved it under the space in the door. And then I got my support person. I'm like, hold the door shut as hard as you can. And I went to find somebody that likes to wrangle snakes around here. He wasn't around, but finally someone came that was willing to wrangle it. Turns out it wasn't poisonous. Which, when I moved to Florida, I did like research on how to tell if a snake is poisonous. And it's like, if it has like don't take this as fact. Don't go touching snakes because I said this. But if it's got like a pointier face, then it's poisonous. Like a pit viper or something they call it. But if it has like a rounder head, it's usually not poisonous. Usually. Again, I don't know snakes. So please do not go handling snakes because I said that. But anyways, it turned out to be not poisonous. So he was able to catch it. It did bite him 3 times, but he was fine. And then we let it loose in the backyard because he was just probably trying to find his way out too. I think Pikachu's head came out too round. Like it should be more flat. But that's okay. That's okay. I think my mom will still like it. Okay, here's the fun part. We get to color it in. And then I got to erase all the pencil marks as much as I can. I started being in love with Pokemon not long ago. Literally in like the end of March. Don't hate me. But I was into Lorcana at first. Because my friend was interested in it and trying it out. So we went to Barnes & Noble and I bought a few Lorcana packs. And that's how my addiction started. Because opening those packs and then looking for those legendary and enchanted pulls, it just got me. That's my dog doing a reverse sneeze. She's okay. It got me. So, anyways, I was collecting Lorcana for a while, and I'm not really into Disney, but I did like the fact that I knew the characters, so like I could kind of feel attached to it. I didn't know any of the Pokemon characters because when Pokemon came out, I saw a few episodes, but okay, I'll just tell you this. Like, I lived in a residential school when I was younger, so we didn't get to watch Pokemon. I sure didn't get to play Pokemon or collect cards. So it really wasn't something that I had nostalgia for or knew a lot about the lore of Pokemon. So this is my chance as an adult to have fun. And what happened was, what switched me over to Pokemon from Lorcana was I went to the card shop one day and I asked if they sold Lorcana, and they looked at me like I was stupid. And they were like, we don't sell Lorcana. And this isn't my first video, but I just felt like, okay, Lorcana's not cool. I want to be cool. I want to collect something that's like has a great fan base, you know. And then I bought some Pokemon cards. I haven't looked back. The only time I looked back at those Lorcana cards was to sell my Maui half shark because it was worth a lot of money. But other than that, I just love Pokemon. I love because the lore goes so deep. You got the show, you got the cards, you've got the game, you've got merchandise. You know, there's so much depth to it. And I never really wanted to travel to another country, but if I did travel to another country, I'd want it to be Japan. And I would go Pokemon crazy. As a matter of fact, I might have some shiny treasures on the way. I like to color my cards with crayons because I feel like the colors really pop with crayons. So we need yellow, we need black, red for his cheeks, yeah, and brown for his tail and little stripes. Alright, I like to do the smaller areas first, so let's do his cheeks. Okay, and then his eyes. Aw, he's coming to life. He's coming to life. Pika. And then I'll do the brown of his stripes and tail. And now. Oh, you know, I forgot to leave room for his special effects. It's okay. We'll find a way. We will find a way to put his special attacks on here. Oh yeah, that's coming out nice. I love it. I love it so much. It's just like I love my mom. I think we should put some hearts. Well, I don't know. I want to be like authentic though. Authentic as I make a cardboard and paper Pikachu. But yeah, I do. I want it to look like a card. This would be like a special illustration rare because it's the whole card. I have yet to make some basic cards like, you know, with just in the square, but I think I'm going to make some of those coming up because everything I have so far is a special illustration rare. Okay. I think he came out pretty cute, actually. Even though his head's a little bit more like a bean. I think he looks cute. And now we're going to do, gotta put his name up here. So I'm just going to do it from this corner. Okay. Make sure I have enough room. So Pika. See. Pikachu. You don't pay attention when you're doing bubble letters, you will like misspell things that you know how to spell. There, Pikachu. Yeah. And then we'll put his HP will be 200 naturally. And then Infinite Hugs is his special attack. Infinite Hugs. Okay, so I don't know how I'm going to write this. I'm just going to go for it. Oh, yes! Oh my gosh, this is a beautiful blue. I think this is my favorite color in the crayon box. Even though my favorite color in real life is orange. Oh no! Oh! You guys, I forgot the border. I forgot the border again. Why do I always do that? Well, this is just going to be a borderless card because it's okay. It's custom, right? It's custom. It's a custom card. It's borderless. I think there are, let me know in the comments, there are some cards that don't have borders, right? Like special illustration rares and stuff. They don't all have borders. So that's okay. I should do it PokéMOM. That would be funny if I did it PokéMOM. What do you guys think? Should I do it PokéMOM? I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna make a PokéMOM card for my mom. I'm gonna do it. I think I'm funny. Sweet. I love it. I love that. Okay, this is the only time I use a different thing to color with. I'm gonna use a this yellow highlighter to do the Pokemon letters. It's like just the right color. It's not quite Pikachu yellow. It's a darker yellow. It's an error card that says PokéMOM. Regular blue. I just stared at the camera weird because I thought I forgot to push record. Oh gosh. How about this one? Blue-green. Let's test it out. Yeah, I think that's good. It's different than this blue. A little bit different. Let's do blue-green. Guys, you know what I'm really excited for? I am going to Card Party in Tampa this June, Saturday 28th. If you watch the Pocket Monster, or you know, or YouTube or Instagram, it's Pat Flynn is having two. He's having two conferences this year, East Coast and the West Coast. Card Party Pokemon Conference Extravaganza, and I got a ticket. I'm really excited to go. So that's another thing that I just love about it, that I'm really excited, and it's gonna be a good time. I'm trying to I know a lot of people try to do like master sets. So what I'm trying to do currently, I want to start small and also with something I truly love, which is Detective Pikachu. So I'm going to start with that set. I believe, after doing research, there's 27 cards total in the set. That there are 18 regular cards and 9 promo cards. I've managed to find 3 promo cards and 1 regular card. So I'm out to find those. So at Card Party, that's what I'm going to be doing, is looking to complete Detective Pikachu, and also just to obtain Charizards, Charmanders, and Charmeleons for that binder, and any other cards I find cool. I'm not really looking to get expensive cards because I just don't have the money like that, but I am looking to get cards that I just love. You know, I don't care if it's not an expensive card. Just if I love it and I think it looks so nice, then we'll go with it, and that'll be in my personal collection binder. Used a little too much glue this time. And you're just in time.
You finished it?
I finished it. Guys, I put PokéMOM.
Oh.
That's cool,
That's
right?
good.
PokéMOM. It's a Pikachu card. I have to finish this blue, but I'm waiting for it to dry. I got too excited.
Looks too good. And the Pokemon came out really good.
Thank you. Oh, I'm so happy for this card. I think my mom is gonna love it. Pikachu, for you, Mama. Pika Pika, happy Mother's Day. Okay, guys, so that is my PokéMOM Mother's Day gift that I'm gonna make for my mom and send to her. I'm also gonna make her a card and send her a real pack of Pokemon cards, and I'm gonna ask her to open them up on camera, so maybe I can get her to be in a future video doing that, hopefully. But thank you so much for watching. I'm Bizarre Charizard, and I'll see you next time.